very large.
Is it going?
And
See the red square? Yeah.
We're gonna say cut and start it again.
It's all bloopers right here.
It's all bloopers.
Right
It's
here.
the blue hands.
Hands. Happy hands! Happy hands!
You're wondering why we have gloves on today.
Yeah, why do we have gloves? Meemaw's out here with us too.
Yep. If you look behind Danette, it's pepper picking time. Say that fast. 3 times.
Pepper picking time.
Tabasco pepper time. We are going to pick these Tabasco. I've already been out here and I was picking without gloves and my hands got kind of burning. So I told these girls if they were going to help me, we better put some gloves on. And so we're going to finish this real quick and we are going to make
some Tabasco sauce.
Now, this is our recipe. I will
give credit where credit is due, sister.
Yes, this is from Nicole at Hidden Oaks. It was her recipe. We tried it. We loved it. So we have an abundance. Show them, Denise. An abundance of Tabasco peppers. And we got to get picked.
Because this spot right here is going to become Meemaw's home before long.
Her future home.
So we got to get them picked so we can move the raised beds.
That's right. So here we go, guys.
Okay, so funny story about these.
Yeah.
Did you tell the story already? You hadn't told the story yet, have you? No. Because we just started. Is last week, who was it? It was Stumpy and Jace, and who else was here?
I don't even know.
Oh, it was my son and his friend Cutter were here.
Oh, yeah.
And they wanted to see how hot the Tabasco peppers were. So they decided to take a bite of them. Let's just say that Stumpy... I'm so sorry to laugh. It was so funny. Come inside.
Ooh, feel that breeze? Thank you, Lord.
Come inside and was sucking down milk and bread and eating my supper off the stove, trying to stop the pain. They were, let's just say, hurting really, really bad, and it took a long time. And it's easy to laugh about it now.
Did you try it? You didn't buy them, did you?
Do you think I would have bit into one of these things?
No,
I ate candied jalapenos last night and about burnt my mouth up. Oh no, yesterday for lunch. And they burned my mouth
Tell
up.
the story behind that.
Well, okay, so Danette made me lunch and put candy and then made her plate also at the same time. And on her salad, she put candied jalapenos on hers. She didn't put them on mine. I didn't want any. But we didn't realize until I was about a quarter of the way in eating my plate that I realized that it was not my plate, it was Danette's plate. So, yeah, I whined a little bit because it hurt. It was hot. I tell y'all all the time, I am the wimpy one of the bunch. I do not like hot stuff. You know, I don't. I mean, I like some heat, but I can't do like Danette.
Look who's here.
Oh, Stumpy's home. I can't do the heat like Danette and my husband Eric can do. I just can't do it. Get in here where it shows y'all. And they're picking.
Really, there's nothing like being able to come out here and pick it.
The breeze is blowing. You hear our wind chimes going? It's actually not.
It's a hot air. It feels like Colonel standing over me breathing.
Feels like the air came straight from underground, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a lava pit. We'll say it like that.
Yeah. A lava pit. I see why you have to wear gloves. They're juicy.
Yeah.
They are a little
Which,
juicy.
I will tell you, my hands were not burning like they do with habaneros.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, look under there, Mimo.
Ooh, yeah.
Let me bring this closer so you'll have somewhere.
Okay.
Hey, did you see all those? There's some red jalapenos down there, sister. We have let turn red. I bet they are hot.
What are you talking about right here?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw one a while ago.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much the recipe calls for.
So
She
the
doesn't-
redder they are, the hotter they are.
I'm assuming, Mary. I am assuming.
This would actually make a pretty plant to grow.
Yeah.
You know,
wouldn't
for
it?
a-
Yeah.
For a decor plant.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I've never grown Tabascos before, so this is new. New to me.
What in
Okay.
the world are we doing right here?
So we've been busy. We've had company come in. And this, listen, pay close attention. It's so quiet. I'm just kidding. We love the kids here. They're here. It's great. Okay, here's the peppers. This is what we got today
We picked.
that you saw Meemaw and me and Denise pick. Meemaw's behind the camera.
Out of the raised beds.
Out of the raised beds. So, what we're going to do here is I've got them washed. I've got the stems cut off. We're going to mulch them in here. We're probably going to die because it is Tabasco.
You want me to mulch them?
But, so,
Our lungs should be hardened from the habaneros.
absolutely, they should be.
But Nicole said that they were pretty potent, so
We'll try. So, like I said before, we got this recipe from Hidden Oaks, and we're just going to wing it because I couldn't find a written recipe anywhere. We are going to get our brine going, equal parts water, equal parts vinegar going in a pot.
How much do you want?
I can't decide. I guess, and then we're going to put salt and add some extra spices to it, and I'll let you know what we add. But right now we're going to get this mulched up. So, you doing it with your hands? Yeah, I am.
you need gloves.
I had gloves.
The kids have thrown me off.
Can I wash my hands? So they're going to be on fire. Tell me how much brine you think I need.
For those peppers?
You want to see them mulch first? We got 30
I don't. Well,
Oh,
does it matter how much brine?
No, because once it's all going together, and it's you don't strain it. Do
You don't strain it, do you?
You will run it the juice through the strainer, and the juice is what you're gonna because you don't want all the seeds to go in.
So you strain everything once you do the brine.
Once you put these in there and they cook
In the
20,
brine.
25 minutes, then you pour it through a strainer and then pour it in the jars.
Well, I would say
The words are being seen out. I mean,
You know.
I would say
delirious.
4 cups of water, 4 cups of vinegar.
Okay.
That'd be 8 total cups.
We'll see. Yeah. Okay.
There's 4, and then do 4 cups of vinegar.
We'll see how that works.
Okay.
And we'll cook it down in the brine and see what happens.
Do we need to write this down
We will write it down once we, we'll
for
see how it
emergency
works.
purposes?
In the laundry room, this is vinegar.
Oh,
We'll
let me
make-
go get our clothes vinegar for the recipe.
If you've never used vinegar to wash your clothes with, and we're on another topic, vinegar. Okay, sister.
You want this to do a boil?
Do we have the, that's not in here. Probably still in the,
So is it just distilled vinegar, white vinegar, or do you use apple cider?
it said distilled, white vinegar. It said white vinegar. And it was salt to taste, and then she adds those spices to taste.
What if you did a little apple cider in it?
That would give it a little sweetness, wouldn't it? Give it a try. Let's make our own recipe.
What's it gonna hurt?
Okay, let's
I'll just
replace
do
it
half
then.
and half.
No,
No, I
let's
didn't.
replace
I
it.
did. No, I already put half, 2
Half and
cups
half.
in there. Just do
Okay,
half.
half
It'll
and
give you
half.
a little. It'll give a little sweet, but
Okay.
not a
This is
lot.
how we roll.
This is how we roll.
We make stuff up.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Meemaw's laughing at us behind the camera. We gotta fill 30 jars, so will that fill up 30 jars, you think? We don't have to fill 30
30
jars.
jars.
No, we don't have to fill 30 jars. Something else we need to do is get our
Well,
jars
if I
washed
need
and
more,
hot.
do you think I need more? Of the
Well,
brine?
if you want to,
How many ounces of the jars?
they're right there in the box. Right there. Here.
6 ounce
Hold
jars.
on, I gotta get this out, right? Where do I dump it?
So they're 5-ounce jars.
Okay.
Okay. So you got 8 cups in there. Y'all okay? That would be almost 26 ounces. 26 jars.
26 jars? Okay.
With just that fluid, not including what you're adding.
Oh, okay. Well, we're only going to add the fluid, see, we're going to strain it. So,
Right.
I'm sure some
So
juice
I
will
could
come.
put a little bit more water and vinegar, and that should give you enough to.
You want to split another recipe?
Huh?
Split another recipe. Like equal part, like another cup of each. Cup of that, cup of water. Grab that right there. Since you got gloves on. So we're mulching what we're doing, our peppers here. I'm sorry, Don't laugh at us. My throat is
Don't forget the gas mask.
I almost went, and if I kept my little goggles, I should have got those. It's not that bad. Really and truly, we have handled habanero peppers, and that right there, man, that gets you going. So, okay, we're gonna mulch it.
Okay.
Some more.
There you go. So I need to turn this on.
Are you okay, Viva? Oh, I bet this is gonna be so good. Where's Stumpy? He took Mom home. Wait, hold on.
Now, do I need to add
see
seasoning to the brine? Mm-hmm. Go ahead and add the seasoning. All right.
I saw a seed come out. Meemaw, save the day. Oh, we didn't leave it down in the storage room. We had it up here. Thank you, Meemaw. And we still have an abundance of peppers out there. It's like tomatoes almost. It has a bell peppery, a hot bell peppery. Can you smell that, Meemaw?
Mm-hmm.
You smell the bell pepper in it almost?
Mm-hmm.
It smells.
I know.
Smell it. I smell it.
All right.
I'm still thinking about Stumpy and Jace eating some the other day. That stuff cracked me up.
Eating them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. Oh, right there. When y'all ate those peppers the other day, we were telling the people on the... That what? Oh. Yeah, we were telling our viewers... You want to come share your experience with the viewers?
Don't worry, they shared it earlier.
It was sad. It was really sad. We can laugh about it now. Okay. What we've done is we've gotten, excuse us, all of the ingredients in the pot. Now we pureed the peppers. Yeah. We did. Now, we kind of changed it up a little bit. We kind of like the taste of apple cider vinegar. We might have messed up. So we did start off with 1 part white vinegar, and 1 part water. Then we came back and added some apple cider vinegar and more water, correct? So, and then we added
Our seasonings.
which is garlic, onion, and paprika. And salt to taste. And so we're going to let this come to a boil and let it simmer for 15 minutes. And then we're going to jar it up. Got our jars here in hot water waiting for us. And then once this simmers for 15 minutes, we're going to run it through a strainer. And then we're going to jar it up in those jars. And then they have to be canned, processed in a cold canner for 10 minutes, and then we'll be done.
So
But
come back and follow us on that.
absolutely, we'll be back. But this, look, I want you to look at this. Yeah, maybe you can see it.
Oh, you want this fork?
Can you see that over there?
You want any of this?
Boy, that looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks great.
And you can let it simmer. Meemaw, we got Meemaw all choked up. You can let it simmer. The longer you let it simmer, the thicker the consistency will be. So if you wanted a more thicker consistency, just let it simmer longer. But we're gonna let this simmer a little while. Denise probably doesn't need to stand over it, but her hands will be on fire.
Burning.
And then we'll come back with you once it starts boiling and stuff. We had to open the front door. Turn on the fan. This pan needs to be washed. Meemaw, we'll get it. It's probably got pepper sauce on it.
Okay.
Woo!
Waited.
We did add some more spices.
I wish you would have waited to do it.
And
She gave the blood.
just because Eric Ward tasted it, and he says it needs a little bit more spice, so that's what we did. We're gonna let this simmer in. We got about
So now when she gets her
right
heparin,
a little less than 10 minutes before this is done. So, and then we're gonna jar it up. It's gonna be good. Well, it sure is pretty. So, anyway, we'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, there's our timer. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go strain it and get ready to jar it up. So I'm ready.
I get up every morning about 6 o'clock, 5:30.
That's some pretty color, ain't it?
it is pretty.
LD does too.
Yep, it's running up.
Take you.
Here we go. Let's pour our first bottle up. Let's see. How's this one gonna pour? Is this gonna pour up? I have no idea. It don't look like. Pretty orange jars. We paid the price for them, I'm just telling you. Look at there. We got 13 jars of pepper sauce. Now we're going to let them cool here. And then we're going to put the shrink wrap on them in the morning. But, and we'll let it cool. Put them in one in the refrigerator, taste it tomorrow. Yeah. They look really, really pretty. So I can show you. Up close. They're still hot, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sister is distracted.
I am
Watching the grandbaby.
watching the baby on the monitor.
Anyway. Okay, so about a basket
Of peppers.
of peppers made 13.
Now, you know, we probably could have added more brine and made more juice with the peppers that we had.
I'm going to do some more research and see.
Maybe our next batch will double or triple the brine with the amount of peppers and see if it comes out the same. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how to do that for 6 years.
Somebody said we won't have to make any more for 6 years.
He said we got enough pepper sauce to last us 6
We'll
years.
see how long it lasts.
I don't know
Anyway,
if my son gets a hold of it.
yeah,
It's done for.
that's right.
He loves it.
Anyway, okay, it's late. It's been a while since we've had a late night like this. We're done.
Yeah.
We're gonna call it quits. As Stumpy always says, a simple life is a much more enjoyable life.
Ain't that right, Stumpy?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Nothing goes to waste around here, for sure. Like and subscribe.
That's right.
Share our videos. And again, remember, don't forget September 9th. You'll see us there at Petals from the Past. We can't wait
We
to
may
meet.
even have some of our Tabasco sauce there.
We may. We'll see. Thank y'all so much for watching. God bless.